Hey yo guys, and welcome to another brand new video. If I'm a little bit down this video or throughout the next few days, I hope you guys don't mind. I just came back from a family member's wake, so I hope you guys don't mind me on this. Just in case I'm a little bit slow on the drops or a little bit not as energetic in the videos, I just figured I'd let you guys know up on that one. I don't want to go too dive into it too much because I know you guys are mostly here just for get consoles, but just in case I seem a little bit more or less energetic or down or maybe taking a few extra videos off or taking a day off or anything like that, don't mind me. I'm still trying my best to give you guys all the best restock news I can give you guys that we can find, or any good Sony news that maybe affects you guys in your consoles. I know 100% you guys have been here with me for a very long time throughout these past few months, especially on the grind of trying to help you guys get consoles. So I've had so many nice comments and supportive comments, so I have to go and try to return that energy right back at you guys and try my best to give you guys all the best up-to-date information we can go and give you guys. So I hope you guys don't mind. Like I said, just having a little bit on the, I'm not underneath the weather or anything, that just kind of going through it. So hopefully I'll be able to bounce back really quickly. So anyway, let me go dive into the actual video news itself. In case you guys are curious on the title, a little bit of a clickbait title, but it's pretty true. We actually, I think, have some very, very big restocks coming up in the very near future. We have some major updates both here for Amazon and Target, drop maybe even tomorrow as well. Lots of things to go talk about, a lot of things we'll go discuss, a few drops as well going on, just a lot of major things going on up, and I want to make sure I can actually have everything all pulled on up as well. This will be kind of a little bit of a bonus bounce back to as well when it came to the earlier video from today, so we have a lot to go and dissect and talk about. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on if you guys would like, as well also be subscribed for the PS5 giveaway. Either or, leave a like if you guys enjoy these types of videos, and definitely comment down below your thoughts or even a good luck for everyone up here, because a lot of this stuff's kind of still up in the air, but it's looking kind of likely-ish. We'll see. We'll get into that a lot. And also we have the Amazon links down below with the disc and the digital. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream link down below, and of course the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. So as you guys can probably go and tell from the actual video itself, we have two major drops we're still on the lookout for. I'm going to start off with the Amazon stuff, but the Target stuff is the more important stuff. Target has a pretty likelihood of it dropping tomorrow. Not 100% guaranteed. We're having some conflicting information, but it's at least enough going on that we may want to be on the lookout for it tomorrow, either way, or at least sometime in the very near future. But we'll get into that. So Amazon, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been patiently waiting for this Amazon drop. I know some of us restock people are like, yeah, it's coming soon. Yeah, it's coming soon. And then I'm going to even probably say it's coming soon today. And then 3 weeks later, it's coming soon. So we actually did have some major news up on that. If you guys were watching and following up on the news, the Amazon UK actually did go and do a proper drop as of yesterday. Well, it depends on what time you guys watch this video. So let you guys know, not too long ago, Amazon UK did go and actually have their restock. They had around 8,000 consoles that were on the way. We were expecting them to come up for at least a little while. And also when it comes to that stuff, basically whenever one region drops, we have seen not always 100%, but we have seen very often times that the drop will actually happen very soon. So basically, we've had a lot of times the Amazon drop would happen for America, and then the UK, and then vice versa. The UK drop, then American drop would happen throughout the next few days or so. So I do want to give you guys the big updates on that, mainly because we did go and see a UK drop. But one other thing that kind of be on note, if it does get slightly delayed too as well for the American drop, I just want the stupid Amazon drop to happen so we can stop talking about it. But we also did not see too much movement when it came to Italy, Germany, Spain, and all the other European regions when it came to Amazon. So we still do know that there has been stock. There's been stock sitting there and being moved around for the Amazon facilities for quite some time now. As well, we also have a little bit of stock going on for the digitals, but not as much as we were expecting. And a lot of the warehouse and fulfillment areas, at least that we've had contact with, do actually have confirmed information that there is stock there, or is stock showing on up very soon. So letting you guys know on all that information that it is looking still likely. So you guys always have the links down below if you guys want to go check. I kind of feel bad though, because I keep on saying, hey, yeah, go and check soon, but we just don't have the definitive date yet. We just know they have stock. We've kind of been awkwardly sitting there until then. But Amazon UK dropping not that long ago is a pretty big telltale sign, and also that is a kind of a big indicator to go and see, because basically the actual Amazon UK stock showed up even later than our stock. We've actually had stock that should have been there for a few weeks now, and the UK stock just randomly showed on up, had 8,000 consoles, and did a somewhat big drop. So it's kind of weird still that the American Amazon has not fully dropped as of yet, but we're still on the patiently waiting for, and hopefully it'll happen sometime soon. No, in our luck, it'll drop the same time as Target goes and drops, and we'll just have a crazy 3-factor day of just everything floating around. So letting you guys know up on all of that. But be on the lookout either way. I'm giving you guys a big update, especially because the UK drop did happen. It's kind of a big one. So now the next major thing that's more looking even bigger and likely is the Target. So if you guys have been watching our videos for the past few days, or even earlier on today, we've actually had some pretty big Target news. mainly on the fact that we've had, I'll give you guys the full quick recap. We'll kind of go and dive into this. If you guys want to, there's a chance it could drop tomorrow. It is not 100% confirmed, but there's at least a few little small telltale signs that if it doesn't drop tomorrow, throughout the next few days, possibly. We've been kind of hearing conflicting things as well. We'll kind of have some other restock people also mentioning stuff. So letting you guys know it's kind of up in the place. It's not guaranteed, but there's a lot of indicators that kind of support the cause and support that it might drop soon. So we'll do a really quick recap on this, but we actually had people go and have the Restock API kind of pop on up on the website and app from earlier on. If you guys already saw this from earlier on, you guys can maybe skip ahead like a minute. But we basically have seen a lot of really big stock when it came to like the actual website being messed around. We saw a lot of people seeing even like have alerts that the stock did go live from like just like either like bots or stuff like that. So we did see a lot of this, and also we did go and see quite a bit of little like random stock, even though he was one of our boys over here, from our boy Tev, which basically had I love his also bio. We even sent us a little DM earlier on checking his stock. He had a 4 and 4, and this is up in Pennsylvania. Might check the store in the inner city, Philadelphia, before Thursday. So if you want to be on the lookout for that, thank you for even taking your time to go and check as well. We also had a few other little stocks missed on in with some big actual stock. Like this is at an actual proper target restock numbers, in my opinion, though. A lot of the digitals that we were looking through a little bit on the lower end. So let me go and say this really quick. So we are seeing lots of areas with big stock, big numbers, etc. But as we've mentioned, that some places are not looking so big, such as like this. You guys can even see where the disc amounts are looking very nice and thumbs on up, but the digital's looking very low. Now, of course, the stock still could be on the way. That's why we're telling you guys to keep on checking. But it's kind of like a 50-50. Like we have some maybe good expectations from out there that maybe the next 2 days or so that target may drop. It's kind of a big maybe. We'll be on the lookout for it. So I reached out to my employee contacts. As of now, I'm not like naysaying anything else. But in all my employee contacts, they said they've had no new stock show on up yet. So there's like no actual shipping dates in their internal system. So we don't have anything good from that information. But also we had another place. We have like multiple target contacts. We had another target contact go and said that they actually are sitting on stock in their back room. So there is physical stock inside their store. So it can kind of go either way. It might even be a regional drop. There's always maybe a good chance on that, or maybe just a smaller stock. Maybe they had like leftover stock, because we saw some places that also had like 50, 60 consoles or so, and then it went down maybe like another 20. So maybe some of those places might go and restock because the stock was so high for them originally, like they had more stock allocated with their store. Or maybe it might be regional, or it might not even drop, and it may just go drop next week and continue on the 2-week cycle. Usually targets around every other week or so, just in case you guys are curious on all of that. So just letting you guys know, it's very interesting to be on the lookout for, information wise, or just like, drop wise or whatever. So there is a good chance that it could drop tomorrow morning. So if you guys want to be on the lookout for that in the next 2 days or so, I'd probably give it maybe like a 40-60, a little bit more on the lower end, because they may want to still be building up stock. We also did go and touch on some stuff too as well, that we did actually see some internals mixed on in, that they did have some stock showing up a few days ago. So we're kind of seeing conflicting stuff. We're seeing like internal movement of stock showing on up. We're seeing some places not have that much stock. So I think it's just nice to be aware of that it could be restocking. Same with Amazon. Like it's kind of good to be on your toes if you guys are still trying to go get your consoles. But if for some reason it does not drop tomorrow, maybe go be on the lookout, check your local store stock, and we'll try our best to keep on getting you guys good employee information. We did also go and have Jake go and give a little statement too as well, where he said, hey, it's not 100% chance, but they may drop tomorrow, Wednesday, 3/31. Many stores have not restocked, which we kind of even seen from all like the stores and everything, etc. That some places have really big stock, as I mentioned, like 60 plus, or some stocks a little bit more on the lower end too as well, maybe like in like the 15 or so, or even lower, like you say, I saw the digitals. And we also really haven't seen too much Xbox Series X stock, and that's always a big indicator too as well, because Target does typically go drop all of the drops at the same time. So they do a digital, disc, Xbox Series X and S. So there's no on that one, but he apparently has some sources saying that some are. He also has some people saying there aren't, and I'm kind of getting the similar things too as well. Or I have some employees that literally physically have consoles in their back warehouse, like in the actual like just the employee back room, like it's literally there in the shelves. And I'm also hearing some people saying that they have nothing in their actual thing. So I don't know. I want you guys to know, like, be aware of it, be on top of it. I'm more leaning towards maybe not, but we have all the information there that some stores do have stock. Some employees have had the stock showing up, like we mentioned before, or showed you guys on this, or like this was like 2 days ago. So like they could be sitting on stock. So like I mentioned, it could happen, could not. Don't get your hopes up too much, but we've been kind of watching this Target drop. We've been kind of seeing some rumors. We've seen some employee stuff. We even had a lot of that employee Target walk-in stuff too. There's been a lot of really weird things. The API thing as well. Like Target's been kind of all over the place in terms of stock and stuff that we're seeing. And it could be regional. Could just maybe be like maybe us kind of getting our hopes up a little bit. But just either way, just be aware. If they do drop tomorrow, make sure you guys maybe check your stock. If you guys want to send me a tweet or DM, as I mentioned, you guys can always send me like a message of your local store stock, how big the stock is. If you guys are employees, you guys can go reach out, give me the information, whatever you guys want to go and do. But it's looking likely enough that it could possibly happen tomorrow. But just based on so it's weirder for me to go and say because Target's always done like a 2-week cycle, like I mentioned. So if they go to a 1 week, it's a little bit, it kind of more so switches that on up, so it kind of breaks the chain. It's kind of like whenever Best Buy went from like once a month with really big drops to like once a week. So it kind of like you're kind of a little bit skeptical for the first few times they do it. But I'd be down. Like I'm 100% okay if people like Best Buy and Amazon, Target, they just do more small restocks, like micro restocks, so they can keep on sending out stock. Because we know that some stores already have the stock physically there. So either let people walk into the store and buy it, or let us just go and buy it online. Pick it on up. Like I'm cool with that. I'm down with that. So that's kind of my thoughts on this. Be on the lookout tomorrow. Either way, we keep on telling you guys, it's kind of annoying at this point, but keep on checking Amazon. If you guys want, we have the links down below. We do know they have stock. The UK dropped. And of course, also with Target, we know they have stock. We know stock is moving. We know that employees have confirmed stock. But as I mentioned, don't get your hopes up too much because there is also a small chance that there is no drop as well, just because it's kind of like 50-50. So, but it's at least nice to be on the lookout for. So maybe tomorrow morning, be on the lookout for it. Make sure you guys have the app installed. Make sure you guys have your account made. Make sure you guys have your payment information, your PayPal, credit card, Apple Pay, whatever it is. Have that all set. Make sure whenever you guys are buying from Target, you buy directly from the actual store itself. Like, make sure you guys are not buying that from a store like 50 miles away. And of course, also don't forget you order it online and you pick up at your local store, which is always good for anti-scalpers. If you guys actually want to go watch our scalper video, I'll link that down below too as well. It's actually kind of a good one. We had a little bit of a big business get exposed for scalping. But yeah, if you guys want to, I'll link that down below. But overall, it has potential for both of these. Nothing crazy, but at least it's looking good. We're both seeing stock and everything for both Amazon and Target. So it looks likely, and even if it doesn't drop throughout the next 2 days or so, throughout the next week, they'll probably have a really big stock amount, which is very good for all of us. So be on the lookout for all of that. Thank you guys all so much for watching, for hanging out, for chilling. You guys are all fantastic and amazing. Hope you guys have a good rest of your nights. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on if you guys are trying to get your consoles or Sony news or whatever, or just want to get a restock yourself, or subscribe for the giveaway. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream, a link down below. Go follow them both on up. We have the Amazon links down below if you guys want to go and check and see for the digital and disc. We have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money, and Coinbase. If you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free crypto as well. Love you guys all so much. I'll see you guys up tomorrow morning for some more videos, and I love you guys all. I appreciate you guys all. Thank you guys.